Aren't you friends with every member of the crew? Why would that have been a problem? That was what he said first that made me scared. What he said first. What are you doing here at this time of night, Inspector? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought everyone thought it was a friend of mine. Oh, you thought it was... He said an inspector was his friend. Ah, yes, meaning me. I was supposed to be acting as bodyguard. I thought that if police knew about me, they would arrest me. Well, before they could pull the belt cord, May I stop you a moment, please, Miss Pavlova? It's just doesn't seem to make sense. Oh, fuck. Please, end it, please. I mean, was Mr. Sogi really going to pull the belt? Oh, okay. I don't know. No, he was going for the ward job. No, he was going for the ward job. He just wanted to talk to me. What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo? Well, I'm not Kazuma, so I can't say for certain. But he was a man of his word. If he told you he wouldn't give your secret away, then he wouldn't have done it. No, he was walking over to it. He was going to pull the cord. He was going to make them send me back. Well, Mr. Naruhodo, the day's work is not yet done, it seems. There's one more deduction to make. What? Another deduction? Yes, what action was the victim really about to take at that moment? Aww! Can we determine whether the young man's gaze was directed? First, consider the victim's location within his cabin. It's easy. I remember every detail of that room. I mean, yes, spent quite a lot of time in the wardrobe, but still. That cabin has been my home for this entire voyage. So this side of the cabin looked last night when Miss Pavlova visited Kazumi-sama? Yes, that's exactly how it was. Are you ready then, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, if there's one thing I've learned today, it's the simple gaze can reveal all manners of truth. And not only that, in order to draw the right conclusion, you can't afford to be one even a little bit. Can't be afford to be out by a little, even a little bit, when you're following the gaze to where it lands. So where he turned away with Smith Pavlova, what exactly was Kazuma looking at?
Take that!
Oh, this is sad. Considering everything that happened last night. Certainly it might have looked as though Kazuma was going to ring the bell cord. Yes, however. Was it directly beside? What is directly beside the bell cord? The wardrobe. The wardrobe? And what more importantly, what's inside the wardrobe? The man's great friend, sleeping soundly. Ah! Miss Pavlova, please, think back very carefully. What were Mr. Zogi's exact words that last night? Give me a moment. I could use another opinion here. Another opinion? Yes, but not from a member of the crew. No, Mr. Sogi intended to consult his close friend on the matter. To see if between them, they might be able to help in some way, no doubt. Oh, no. Sadly, we can't know the truth for certain now. It's too late for that, but I wish you had made sure of what Mr. Sogi was looking at. Things may have ended very differently if you had. Oh, don't make her feel worn down as she already is. Miss Pavlova, don't do it. I want to thank you for finally admitting the truth. But unfortunately, the truth is, a man lost his life because of what you did. And that will never change. I hope you'll never forget that. I'm sorry. Really, I'm so sorry. Don't cry. No. Oh, God. What have I done? Fuck, oh, God, I'm crying. Oh, God, it's happening. And so, at long last, mystery surrounding the tragic accident on the fucking accident. Oh, my God. Oh, I hate it when the murder turns out to be such a fucking misunderstanding. I was finally laid to rest. It'll always hurt. It'll always hurt. I don't care if I'm sensitive, dude. January 9th, 7:14 p.m. Mrs. Burra, first class cabin, passageway. What will happen to Miss Pavlova now, then? Once we reach Great Britain, she'll be handed over to the police at Scotland Yard. What about the fact she ran away from Russia? The Russians try to reparate her? Apparently, the English detective could speak to the immigration office and sort all that out. So Sholmes can do that? So she won't be going back to Russia then? No, I don't think so. Even if she wanted to return in the future, doubt she'd be able to. She ran away, so she's now in exile for life. I see. I'm sorry. Seem strong enough? I wanted to help our angel no matter what, but I didn't think about you, not how you lost a good friend. I will go with Nina. I will give myself to British police. Oh, strong enough. It's kind of you. In the meantime, thank you for letting me go free again. Zuma's death feels like such a waste, but... well, do what you can for Miss Pavlova, won't you? Duh. Well, I'm afraid you need a pack now. We're due to arrive in Hong Kong tomorrow. As much as it pains me, I'm gonna have to hand you over to the consul to arrange your passage back to Japan. Yes. And it's no way, after all. I couldn't really expect any different. So, you should get back to your cabin now. Oh, looks like my study to Great Britain is over before it even began then. I think that only days ago, Kazuma and I were laughing together about would we tear up the streets of London. Seems like a distant memory now. Oh, what's that? Is it someone weeping? Suzuno-san? Naruhodo-san, I didn't know you had returned. Oh, well, I hadn't been back long. Sergeant Osanaga just told me I should pack. You know, ready to leave the ship tomorrow and all that. Oh, I still can't believe this has happened. I can't believe someone's life can be over just like that. Suzuno-san. He had such grand ideas for this visit to Great Britain. So many dreams. And how they've been cruelly taken away, just as he has. I thought I could never forget the person responsible. But now we know the truth, that it was just an accident. Just a silly, serious mishaps. It's too much, Naruhodo-san. It's just too much. Yeah, I know. I wish there was something I could say. Inspector? Inspector. My duty here is to see Sogi-san safely to Great Britain. But I failed, and I caused his two closest friends great pain and suffering as a result. I've let everyone down. I will do anything to make up for my terrible blunder. Nobody blames you, Inspector. I'm free again now, Louis. Huh? Surprised, Mr. Naruhodo? Why? What is the meaning of this? Oh, a trifling matter. Simply that in my head I think I shall always picture you wearing those shackles. Without them, the balance seems all wrong. It's distracting. Sorry? So I decided to restore them. For old time's sake, shall we say? You are a stowaway, after all. Thinks this is funny. Mr. Sholmes, we do appreciate all your assistance. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Not at all, not at all. And though it is a little late, may I offer my sincere condolences. The loss of your companion is truly heartrending. I hope that you will be able to fulfill some of his aspirations in his honor with a U. I'm afraid that won't be possible. We shall be disembarking at the next port in Hong Kong. We have to return to Japan and make a full report about everything that happened. What? Wait a minute. It's just me that has to go back, isn't it? I mean, I was the stowaway. The terms of the study trip were negotiated by the Department of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan. There was supposed to be one lawyer and one assistant. Was to be. In the light of Mr. Sogi's unfortunate death, I'm afraid the study tour can no longer go ahead. Oh no, I don't care for me, but poor Suzuto-san. My dear fellows, the majority of problems have an extremely simple solution, you know. All you require is one lawyer, and the study tour can continue, surely. There's no one else with the necessary qualifications, Mr. Sholmes. We know of no other lawyer. Qualifications, you say? Any qualifications obtained in our own country will be of little value in Great Britain, I'm afraid. In your own country, I mean to say. Oh, but anyway, the voyage of London still promises a good month of time. Ample opportunity, I would say, to find yourselves another suitable lawyer. Yes. Miss Suzuto. Yes? You think perhaps I might be able to do it? Ah! You're not a lawyer, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, unless... Are you studying law? No, I'm not, but... Sorry, in that case, I don't think there's even a chance it could work. But as I said, there's still more than a month before we reach English shores. Isn't that right, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, I have a month in which to study, to learn what must become a lawyer in Great Britain. Mr. Naruhodo, that's ridiculous. Are you seriously suggesting you can learn all that in just 40 days? Just one way to find out. I would work my fingers to the bone, Inspector, every single day. Will you let me try? And if by the time we reach Great Britain, I haven't learned enough to be recognized as a lawyer, I'll take whatever punishment is deemed appropriate. But why would you put yourself in such a difficult position? For Kazuma. He said that there was something he had to do in Great Britain, and that he would sacrifice anything to make it happen. He was passionate about it, and I can't let all that passion just come to nothing. And anyway, it's for my own benefit too. I will become a lawyer. I have to. What do you say, Miss Suzuto? Aww. I think it was a wonderful idea. Thank you. So, what does our bespectacled inspector Inspector friends say. Are you serious? One lawyer and one assistant. The numbers are indisputable. No, it's madness. Yet fascinating, wouldn't you agree? Fascinating? Duty and rules are the dual routine of existence that we all abhor. Give us interest. Give us fascination. Speak for yourself. Besides, qualifications are no measure of a man. What matters is his character. No? And you've witnessed ample evidence of this man's exemplary character today with your own eyes. From that early hours of this morning until the very moment, despite contending with the passing of his close companion, despite the accusation of guilt, this man has shown resourcefulness, intelligence, and above all, courage. Very well. I'll think of a clever way to word my report to the Department of Justice. Inspector, after all, you just make a promise, didn't I? I said that I'll do anything at all to make up for my shortcomings here. Oh, thank you, Inspector. If you'll excuse me, I must pay a visit to the captain's quarters, I think. I need to discuss what to do next and how best to make my report. Are you prepared to accept this, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, I'm gonna try. I wonder, would you consider teaching me what I need to know? Think about being a lawyer. Aw, be delighted to help you. I am a judicial assistant after all. Thank you. And, Mr. Naruhodo, I'd like you to take charge of this. What? Me? Are you sure? I'm sure it's what Kazuma-sama would have wanted. His name is Kuruma. It's a great sword that's been in the Asogi clan for generations. Very well. I accept. I'll treasure it. Always. So then, Miss Suzuto, seems we've been working together for some time to come yet. It will be an honor with you, Mr. Naruhodo. And for the next 40 days, I shan't grant you a single minute of freedom. We shall fill every spare moment with study. Yes, that's exactly what I need. But before we begin, I have an earnest favor to ask you too. Goodness, what is it? Please throw me to the ground. 3 times. What? I should never have doubted you. You were Kazuma-sama's close friend. Of course you would never have done anything to hurt him. This should have been obvious to me from the start. But I allowed suspicion to get the better of me. And no matter how upset I was feeling, it was completely unforgivable behavior with you. No, you were in shock. You just found out about me stowing away and the cabin door was locked from the inside? No, I won't let you make excuses for me. Whatever the circumstances, I should never have thrown you. And not just once, but 5 times. Ha, it never keeps creeping up, doesn't it? Please, you must. Just take hold of me and throw me. Do it. Don't even think about it. Oh, no. I didn't even know how. I've never thrown anyone in my life. Very wise, Mr. Naruhodo. It isn't a skill one acquires without considerable training. Oh, Mr. Sholmes. I observed you throwing technique several times with great interest. I confess I was impressed. When did he see that? Probably crawling on the desk or something. I assume that would be a form of Japanese wrestling. Oh, well, in a way, it's not wrestling. It's my own interpretation of an ancient jujitsu technique. Apparently it's called the Suzuto takedown. Leaves your head swimming, believe me. How begooling. 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 I am a practitioner of the competitive arts myself. I am somewhat accomplished a boxer. There he goes, dancing around again. I wonder if you'll be so kind as to instruct me on the technique of your arresting throat. Yes, I'll be honored. With you. Let's not dally. Demonstrate, my dear madame. Oh, of course. Oh, okay, wait a second. Are you ready? Mr. Naruhodo? Sorry? Hiya! As you can see, you're thrown from the abdomen. Ah, yes, interesting indeed. And this is what you term the Suzuto takedown, is it? Actually, no, that was the Suzuto squash. In my groggy state of consciousness, a scene from an evening recently spent with Kazuma flickered into my mind. Kuruma. That's right, surprise sword that's been passed down to generations of the Osogi clan. I can't believe you managed to get permission to bring it with you. I mean, taking a katana on a study tour is more than a little irregular, surely. Don't worry. They'll give a criminal prosecutor these, sometime in California, in America. A Japanese man's sword is the sole Ryunosuke. Can't be parted from my katana. Kuruma guides me. I truly believe that. So its name compels its will to slice evil in two? Not that you would need much compelling. On that subject, there's something very important that I have to do in Great Britain, and I'll sacrifice anything to make it happen. I appreciate you seeing it through with me. Of course I will. Whatever it is, I'll see it through to the end with you. I knew when it let me down. An important thing he had to do. Still don't know what that was. I'm going to see the place for myself and work it out. Great Britain's capital, London. And what a case, dude. What a case. Awarded crash course candidate. Save your progress, yes please. Wacky. The Adventures of the Runaway Room will be next time. Oh my god. What a case though. Sheesh, dude. Adventures of the Unspeculated. Dude, I feel like it gets slow, but that's only because I know it's only investigation. Trials speed up stuff so much more faster. But oh my god, I wanted to cry. I teared up. But I didn't bawl. I don't bawl anymore. I promise, guys. I just get severe depression and then I cry a little, but that's it. Oh my god. But yeah, we're gonna go on to the Adventures of the Runaway Room whenever we get there.